Hey, greetings from Red Rock Canyon in Alberta, Canada. We are hiking the highlands here today and the wildflowers are incredible. Behind us here in Red Rock Canyon is Bertha Lake, and we've been hiking the Bertha Lake Trail. So we wanted to take just a moment in this particular video to give you some trail etiquette, because we noticed that there are a lot of people here, and maybe a lot of you, who maybe do not know there is etiquette according to hiking a trail. Let's take a look at some of those etiquette rules. Number one, it operates much like a highway in the US or in Canada. You can stay to the right and you pass on the left. And so when you're going along the trail, you're on the right. When someone meets you, they're on their right. And so you walk on the right the entire time. If you're going to pass someone, let's say you're going to go up a hill and you're going to pass, then you get over into the left passing lane and head on up and then back over to the right. So that's the way that operates. Now, it's also important for you to remember that if someone is going uphill and you're coming downhill, you want to make sure you move over out of their way and let them continue that uphill climb. Because if you don't, they'll have to break stride, and it's a lot more difficult then for them to keep up their pace, because in hiking, you want to establish your pace. A good friend of mine told me a long time ago that you've got to hike your own hike, and that's very, very true. So, when somebody's coming uphill, you give them way. Now, did you know there's a hierarchy in our trails? It's true. Now, for those of you who are horse people, you're going to love this moment. For those of us who are hikers, we don't like this at all. First and foremost, the folks on horses get the right of way. It's true. I know it's silly, but it's true. Because they have bigger beasts, it's harder for them to control. So you give them the way. You give them the right of way. Then next comes the hikers. We're the ones who get the right of way. And finally, those of you who are on bikes, you've got to give it up. So you're on the low on the totem pole. Sorry for you mountain bikers, I know you love that, but can't be helped. Now, also remember that it's very, very important to do greetings on the trail, because you can lighten somebody's hike by saying hello or a nice hi. We just passed some older folk who are experienced hikers, and they said, have a good hike. And that's a good blessing to give anyone that's doing some hiking. Now remember too that it's always a good idea to come prepared and make sure you've got your hiking stick, your walking stick, or it's called a stave, as you probably already know. Very important for us to remember that leave no trace. Don't leave candy bars, don't leave paper wrappers, don't leave anything there. If you have a granola bar or some kind of a snack for your trail, make sure all the paper and everything goes on back out with you. And don't feed the animals. I know how tempting it is for you to do that, but it's absolutely forbidden, because their diet is a lot different than our diet. You can kill them by giving them chocolate or something else, so remember that. So real quickly in review, right hand side up, pass on the left, horses get the right of way, then hikers, then finally you bikers. Make sure that you carry out what you carry in. Take you a little bit of water, make sure you hydrate, be courteous on the trail, leave no trace. I'm Scoutmaster Dave Lucas saying, I'll see you out there on the trail, coming to you from Red Rock Canyon in Alberta, Canada. Hi everyone, as you can hear, we're at the waterfall here. We're at the top of the loop heading back. We're going to get a little rain, so I wanted to say goodbye. But before I did that, I wanted to say make sure you remember your good etiquette, keep a smile on your face, and be prepared. And finally, I'm Scoutmaster Dave Lucas. Hike your own hike.